Hello and welcome to my channel, the place where I take you on RV tours, campground tours, to hiking destinations, and so much more. I'm here at the 2025 Florida RV Super Show, and I'm going to take you through some Westfalia vans. So let's check it out. Here is an overview of the layout along with the specifications. Now this model right here is set up for daytime use, so let's check it out. So in here you can swivel the seats around and congregate around the table and do some work, eat a meal, just chat. You can easily access all of your kitchen area. You can see microwave up here. You've got a large cooktop with a glass cover, which also includes the sink with a flip down faucet. And let's just take a look at these. Got some storage up there and a bank of drawers. Soft close and latches shut. Like that. Okay. The refrigerator is accessible from the outside of the van. Got a good sized freezer on top with a nice, really sealed tight freezer door. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Large mirror on the exterior door of the bathroom. I'm going to pop in there. Decent amount of space, good headroom, good sized sink, little window that does open and some storage on top. Love the shower wand. You also have another mirror in here and a shower curtain that just pulls right across. Okay, now the sleeping quarters are in the rear. And it's cozy back here. Got opening windows on each side and some cabinets back here. Look at all that storage. They go back pretty deep. Your Truma controller is in this one. Large cabinet. And right above me is the low profile AC unit.
Where do you have the big one? Do you have it here?
Some storage down here. A drawer right underneath the bed. And yet again, some more storage. So they've maximized the space in here. Kitchen area has this storage area, great for putting your spices. Let's take a look at this cabinet storage above the dining area. So you can bring passengers along here. Seatbelts for two. Beautiful skylight opens up. Got the bug screen and the privacy shades. Love it. And you have a little bit of actually it's a pretty good size amount of headliner space right above. All right, let's check out this model. Now in this one, you can see that it is set up for sleeping, nighttime use. So let's step on in. So this is one of the sleeping areas. You can also lounge right here, and oh wow, it's nice and soft. And it's a good amount of space for one person, maybe two kids, you know. Okay. And then of course you have this extra sleeping area here in the back. Primary sleeping area. Now this unit is set up with the pop top up and the ladder set in place, so let's check that out. So this is what it looks like up here in the pop top area. So I can actually still sit up here at certain points, and look how much room. So there's windows on each side. You still have that skylight that opens up with that privacy shade or blackout shade, bug screen. On the side here, you've got, so you have a light switch easily accessible right here, and some USB ports right on the side of that. And let's not forget about that additional window right in the front. Lots of room, nice and light and airy, and you can seal everything off and get some privacy. It's nice up there. So this is Len with Westfalia. So Len, let me know, what is so unique about these RVs?
Well, this particular one, this Westfalia here, what's the most outstanding feature is the fact in the Class B motorhome, we can accommodate up to 6 people sleeping in this van.
Really? Wow.
2 in the pop top, 2 in the bench seat area in the front, and 2 in the rear of the RV. So I mentioned the bench seat in the front. What's unique, let's come a little closer and have a look. For travel, this is actually a bench seat right here. But when we're ready to sleep in the evening, we can fold the bench seat down to create a sleeping area. The setup is as easy as this. Folds together.
Oh, wow, look at that.
And locks in place. Now you've got a bench seat for travel.
That is incredible. Look at all the room.
Now the van's equipped with only 4 seat belts. We can't travel with 6 in this vehicle.
Okay.
But if a lot of people, they'll go up to the lake for the weekend, they want friends to come along, rather than having to sleep on the ground or
exactly.
Something like that, we can get a couple of them inside the vehicle. So it's great when you're traveling. It's social in the front, having the bench, 2 cab seats. Mm-hmm. But at nighttime, if you want to just slip out of the way, you can see again, it's just
so
disengage.
And look at
fold
that,
it out.
Flip it over. Yeah.
And it's that simple.
That is
You've
great.
got sleeping in the front.
Awesome.
Of course, there's a ladder to scurry up into the pop top. We want to talk about things that are unique to the Westfalia. Not only is the bench seat, but we've got the largest pop top in the business up top, by height, by width, by length, 3 large venting windows, and an escape vent for the air coming up through the top of the vent as well. So yeah, and it's nice here when you're traveling, when the seat is locked back in place, is the big venting window. And a day like this today, you're parked along the lake or something like that.
Right, you've got some water views here.
You open them up, a beautiful view out the side window of the van. Now, if you want some versatility in the vehicle, not only the sleeping in the top, the front, and the back, the back end has a lot of options in terms of storage convenience. Do you really need that really big bed, or do you want to shorten it up a bit and add extra space for bikes, toys for the beach, the lake, whatever? Lots of storage conveniences that you can set up in the back. Why don't we go around the back of the vehicle and have a quick look, and I'll talk more about that storage.
Fantastic. Let's go. All right, Len, so show me the storage.
So talking about the versatility in the back and what we can do in storage, right now you can see we've got this set up as kind of a sort of an odd-shaped king bed, where it's longer in this side for very tall people, a little shorter on this side. And that cushion that you see there will actually insert into the middle, the sort of unusual shape at the front, to create a very large bed in the back end.
Yes.
Now, if you active lifestyle, you want to take along bikes, things like that, well, you need a place to tuck them away. So back here, we set this cushion where it can flip up. You can lift the platform back, and now you got room to put a couple of bikes in the back.
Wow.
These center panels here, by lifting up, you can slide the panels up and out of the way to put longer items down through the middle for storage.
Awesome.
And in a Westfalia, one of the great features of this van, it's hard to imagine, but it's a 38-gallon freshwater tank.
That is
so when
big.
you go out, boondocking, you're going to be away for a while, a precious commodity is water, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got a huge freshwater tank inside here, 38 gallons. Our gray water tank is 27 gallons on this vehicle. So those who want to pack the water along, we've got the capacity for it, and we've also got the convenience of a cassette toilet.
Okay.
So, you know what? Yeah. Rather than standing in the long lineups waiting to use the traditional dump stations, well, get creative. You'll figure out what to do with it and where to do it with it. Yeah.
So can this be a 4 seasons vehicle?
This one is not designed for season. It's a 3-season vehicle.
Okay.
It's nice to have the fresh water tank inside.
Right.
But it is not a true 4-season.
Okay.
You know, it might be 4-season right here in Florida right now as long as we don't get any frost.
Oh, yeah.
But it certainly won't be in Ontario or Michigan or somewhere like that. So we do have the dual acrylic windows on here, so that's a little better insulation technically for comfort inside in the cooler weather. And again, all of the windows will pop open to give you that nice ventilation or the clear view out of the vehicle. The electronics in the Westfalia van, it's actually 600 amps of lithium battery power, which is huge.
Yeah.
600 amps of lithium. You've got 3,000 watt inverter. What does that mean? You can run your air conditioner and you can run your microwave at the same time. It's fast recharge system to the batteries. This vehicle has an underhood generator on it. So we're all familiar with, the smelly underslung generators that go under the vans and other RVs. With this particular one on the Westfalia, we have a second alternator under the hood of the vehicle, and we use the vehicle's power as a generator to recharge the battery system. And why do we want to do that? Because the engine, when it's idling, is whisper quiet. The emissions are pure and clean, so it's good for the environment. It's very fuel efficient, and the output is high output on the alternator that we've supplied for the RV, so a fast recharge to the battery system. So it's great to have that that plus for sure.
Oh, definitely.
And then of course solar. Can't forget about solar.
How much?
The 200 watts of solar if it has a pop top, 300 watts of solar if it's a flat roof with no obstructions in the way. So we've got big power plant for electricity for the vehicle, lots of storage versatility, the convenience of sleeping up to 6. And if you stand back and see the look, it's pretty snazzy looking, the Westfalia vans. On this particular one, we have what's called a black accent package. So the wheel package is black, matches the skirting, and the front grille is a black accent as well. So it just gives it a little kind of meatier look to the van. And that's one of the options that's available on all of the Westfalias. So cool stuff. Lots to see.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. You got to get into a dealer if you haven't. Look at it, see if you can get a test drive, feel how fun it is to drive a Westfalia. I think you'll like it.
Well, thank you so much for all that fabulous information. It was so nice meeting you, Len.
Thank you.
Thank you.